Hey everyone, this is Austin Schur here with We Write About Music. Today I'm speaking with Chris Crillz. He has a debut EP on the way called Naw Fo Real, and I am super excited to talk to him all about it. Chris, I want to thank you so much for coming on today. How are you? How's life? What's happening?
I'm great. Life is amazing. 2022, everybody run their bag up.
Yeah, man. We're here. And yeah, that means you're ready. If you got the necklace, that means that big things are happening.
Absolutely. I wish I could have got home. I'm snowed in right now. I wish I could have got home. I wanted to put all the jewelry on
Oh,
so y'all could really see.
We'll save it for next time.
Right.
We can talk. We can talk closer to the debut. And I wanna kind of kick things off here by saying that the record is not yet out. It is slated for release on April 14th. But
yes, sir.
That doesn't mean that we can't talk all about it. So I want to hop right into it with you here. I have no doubts it's going to be amazing. Would you mind kicking us off with sort of a background on it? What's it about, and any context that the listener might need before listening?
Well, I mean, I know how to do music for a long time now. And really, when I first started out, I was more of a conscious rapper, if you want to say. Like, I was rapping more about like what we need to do and stuff like that.
Sure.
But, what I realized was a lot of these new rappers in the game right now is like they not even really from the hood. They not really rapping about stuff that they've been through, rapping about stuff that they actually live in. And I just realized that it's people out here capitalizing and getting rich off of literally my life story.
No, you're 100% right. There's a lot of fake people out there who think that they can just talk about whatever they want and people will eat it up, but it doesn't come through truthfully. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly. So that's where the name of the album came from. It's like Naw Fo Real, because it's like we giving you these songs and we talking this shit, and it's just like people like, damn, you really doing that, or you really did that? And we like, nah, for real, like, you know. So it's like kind of like a catchphrase. So
no, I love that.
I felt like we should run with that for the title of the album.
Yeah, man. I feel like it probably didn't take you long to name this thing. Like you had it in the back of your mind ready to go.
It just came to me one day. Yeah, it just came to me one day, and I was like, that's definitely the name.
Totally.
I had to do some convincing at the label with my manager.
Sure. Convincing, it's an amazing name. There should have been no conversation.
But then he's seen a lot of people using it in regular conversation. He was like, yo, that's like, people really use that, you know, they really use that, that phrase. So he was like, yeah, we should go with Naw Fo Real.
I love that. So as far as the production goes and as far as how it's sounding, what can we expect? Did you have any outside help putting this thing together? Is this all you? Like, who all was involved in this?
Okay, well, I actually mixed it. I actually engineered it. I didn't mix the music.
Damn.
I actually engineered it, meaning put it together, made sure everything was on beat and stuff of that nature. But we got it mixed and mastered by some guy in another country. I don't really know his name, but it's another guy. I'm pretty sure he'll probably have credits on the album, like on
sure,
something like that. And we got our beats from a guy out of Chicago named DLL.
Okay. How did you guys hook up and get together?
Well, the guy in Chicago, he was a good friend of my manager.
Oh, cool.
And, so they've been working together before I even know my manager. So he told me he got a guy that got some nice beats, and so he did the whole album.
There you go. Are all the lyrics from you though?
Yeah, all the lyrics from me. I write all my own shit. Yeah. Okay. I never had a ghostwriter. Like, I've never had help like that. Yeah, that's all from me.
That's the best. That's the best. And I want you to remind everyone of the release date, because this is going to be coming out very soon. It's not coming out until when again?
Hey, look, it's your boy Chris Crillz. I'm representing Real Hood Music. I got a new EP coming out. It's called Naw Fo Real. April 14th, 2022 on Real Hood Music. You know, we got the Wu-Tang Clan, you know, stamping us, backing us. I'm actually opening a show at the Cone Denim Center in Greensboro on February 12th. I'll be opening the show for the Wu-Tang Clan.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Are you going to be playing any songs from the EP? Are people that are going to be getting like a preview of what's going on?
Yeah, I got 10 minutes. I'm gonna do 3 songs. Perfect. And yeah, so I'm gonna teach them how they need to react off this kind of music. Even though, you know, I already know what kind of music they like. You know,
sure. It's definitely the target audience for those that are probably going to enjoy this. So
yes, sir.
Awesome, man. So considering that this is, you know, the first drop of the year, are you the type of artist that's always working on the next thing? Like, are you always writing and planning what's ahead?
Yeah, I'm not here lately. For some reason, it seemed like ever since I got the album done, it's like I kind of been just happy I can chill and not be so pressed for time, and you know, just there's a lot of pressure, you know, making an album, stuff like that. But yeah, normally, like that's what I'm always writing something. I always got my phone. I write in my phone. So
yeah, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, literally. I don't even have to write it anymore. I can just take it out, push the microphone thing, and just say the lyrics in the phone, hit save, and do the next line like that. So I don't even gotta write.
Now, do you work on songs one at a time or in batches? And the way that I'm trying to phrase this is like, it sounds like you went into this record with an idea, like you wanted to talk about something specifically. So did you write these songs before you had the idea, or like how did it all really?
Yeah, I wrote all the songs before I even started doing the album. I already had a lot of content, so when I got the beats, I just matched up the beats with the songs.
Sure.
They matching up real good, like with the tempo and whatnot.
Nice. Yeah, I feel like there's so much music out there that the lyrics don't match what it's sounding like. Like you either have really sad lyrics on a happy beat and it just doesn't sound right together. So I feel like you kind of just like you mix and match for what works, and that's the way it should be done.
Right. I just try to let it talk to me and see how it feels, you know, just give it like the natural feeling of the song, period.
Absolutely.
Lean in that direction, you know, so.
I fully agree. Now, in terms of like inspirations, obviously, I feel like you've been a long time, you know, lover of music. So who were you channeling when making this, or did you try to go for something 100% original? I know it's very tough to do that these days, but like,
I definitely want to be original, but like, well, as far as the first question, when you said who inspires me,
yes.
I would say like all the big bosses that made themselves into like moguls and stuff like that, with like Jay-Z, 50 Cent, Nas, you know, DJ Khaled. You know, my favorite rappers growing up was like real spitters like Cassidy. I like Joel Santana. I like D-Block, Jadakiss, and Styles P, J Hood, Sheik Rouge.
Damn, throwing it way back. I haven't heard some of those names in like 15 years.
Yeah, but these are like top dogs. Like,
of course.
And I knew they lyrics word for word. So where the sauce come from a real place, you know what I mean? Like I wasn't listening to no bullshit. I was listening to that real shit.
I get it. So how long have you been making music for?
I've been making music for like maybe 10 years, like, but I haven't really been serious about it until this year.
Okay, so then why? What was the difference between making, like, there had to be one thing that was like, okay, I've been doing this casually for 10-ish years. What was the thing that like flipped the switch and you're like, I'm gonna do this for real, like I'm gonna make a legitimate album?
When I seen I could make money from it.
Yep.
Basically, I did a little mixtape with the label I'm with now before I was even signed and stuff like that.
Sure.
It ended up getting a lot of recognition. They went down to South by Southwest and they ended up making money from it and all type of stuff. And I just got a check just like that. And I was like, okay. And that was back in like 2016. And that's when I realized, like, okay, I'm planning from this. So we was bullshitting for a little while. I would say bullshitting, but we wasn't serious about it yet until this year.
Well, there's a difference between doing it for fun and doing it for a job. Like there was like a serious mode to it. But I mean, considering that you've been writing or making music for 10 years, do you have a lot of demos of other stuff that you eventually want to get made?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is type in Chris Crillz on any search engine. I don't care what it is, and
it's all there.
You'll have a bunch of random videos of me doing like basically all the stuff I did myself and put out myself, like just playing around with the music and stuff like that.
I love that, man. That's awesome.
Yes, yeah, so Chris Crillz, definitely. If you just type that in, ChrisCrillz.
And we'll have everything linked below. Don't worry about it. It'll all be there. So okay, I want to know. You have been doing this for quite a while now. Like you're not new to the game, but is there any one thing that you enjoy the most about the entire process? From like the starting, from like thinking about what I'm gonna write about to the actual like pairing it with beats and all the way to the clicking submit button. There has to be one thing along the line that you really look forward to the most in a song.
For me, it's like whenever I record it and then I can play it back and it's like speaking for itself. It's like I already put the energy and I already put the work in, and then I can like enjoy it from a consumer's point of view. For me, that's like the best feeling. Like,
no, you got to be able to jam out to your own music. That's like the number one thing. You got to make music for you. You got to make the music that you actually enjoy.
Yeah, so that's really the best part for me, just listening back to it. And then on top of that, you know, like what I realize is every song you make is like history, literally. Like it's like it's forever.
I totally agree. Besides that show that you mentioned in February, do you have anything else planned down the line for this year? Any sort of local shows or touring, anything like that?
Yeah, after that show, we got an album release party in Greensboro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and everybody's invited. And basically we're gonna just do the whole album. We're gonna mix it with you know, music that's popping right now too, you know.
Totally.
We'll do that throughout the night. I'll perform some songs. I believe all the drinks gonna be free and stuff like that. We have merchandise and
nice. I'm gonna get my plane ticket right now.
Yes, please come. Yes. Yes.
I love that. I love that. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it.
Come hang out with real hood music for the night.
There we go. I'm in. Okay. Yes, so how would you describe the music that you make? I know that generally it is hip hop music, but hip hop has become so much these days. What sort of label would you put on this?
Like I don't want to keep cussing. Can I cuss on this?
There are no rules. You can do whatever you want.
Okay, cool. Because but really, I just make like I'm heavy into the clubs. I'm heavy into the nightlife scene, and you know, like I got a real good feel on what's popping and what's like what the people gravitating towards as far as like, you know, the young crowd, the hip crowd, and the dope boys, bad bitches, all that. Like I'm very in tune with all that. So I make that kind of music that I know they want to hear as far as the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like I know what I want to hear. I know what they go crazy to in the club. So that's what my music sound like. You know what I'm saying? Like
I totally understand.
Dope boys. Like I got that crack, but it's in a music form. You know what I'm saying?
The healthy kind. The healthy kind.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Good to hear.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are recording this right now. We're right at the beginning of January. So I want you to put yourself in your shoes of a year from now. What would you like to accomplish by this time next year? Like, what is this year? What are you looking forward to most, basically?
Really, I just basically want to have my name to where I can work with anybody I want to work with. Like everybody in the industry see I did something noteworthy, so they feel like basically like I'm somebody available to work with and make money with. So basically, I would want to have a notable name. Basically, if somebody here and they like, hey, Chris Crillz want to do a song with you. They already know who I am. I might not even be that big yet, but they already know who I am. They like, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I love
they'll
that.
do the song. They might charge me, but at least they know who I am. You know, so
I
I
mean,
just want to
honestly,
be
it's all about collaboration these days and getting your name
right,
out there and using other people, but it's an interesting game, that's for sure.
right.
Well,
Yeah.
that
So
seems like
basically,
a
I just
very
want to be on
doable,
that.
yeah, very doable goals for this year. I
Yes,
like
sir.
that. I like that. Okay, I got a couple more questions for you at this point. Basically, I want to know what is on your playlist right now. We're a music blog. We're always trying to put on people to what else they should be checking out. What are you enjoying? What have you been playing?
See me, I like that. I like that. Like I like that real dope boy shit. Like that real, like you could really feel the realness through the music, not glorifying the street life or not like that. But like
Yeah,
I just like it. Like I just like that official feeling. So right now I'm bumping like Black Zach. You know who Black Zach is?
never heard of them.
He from South Carolina. He on tour with Moneybag Yo right now. I'm
Okay,
also
cool.
bumping Bag Yo, you know what I'm saying? Because he like the dope right now. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Like he got that stuff that you want to hear, you know what I'm saying? Like you know, I'm there's a couple other people that I'm playing, but
Sure.
it's like I'm not mentioning because I don't even want people to mix my sound with their sound and think I'm trying
Totally fine. You don't have to. I
to.
completely understand. All right, Chris, I have one more question for you at this point. Basically, the question is for the person that is going to discover you from this, and for the person that is going to listen to your music for the first time, what is an opening message that you'd like to say to them?
Well, the opening message is basically like you're gonna have a good time. Like this is basically like putting the club in your radio. Like this, you take that CD, you put it in, you putting in a good time. It's like you putting in like experience. Like you about to really bounce. Like we make that kind of music that make you bounce. Like, you know what I mean?
Amen.
So
Cool, man.
it's,
Oh,
I could just guarantee you'll have a good time. Like, you know,
I think everyone right now needs a good time, and I think your
yeah,
music is the answer to that.
yeah, definitely. It's not for real, you know.
I I I get it. Chris, I want to thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to do this. I really appreciate it. It has been a pleasure talking to you.
Thank
And
you.
you're
Thank you.
very welcome. I also want to just say it one more time. Not For Real comes out on April 14th,
April
2022.
14th. Yes, available
Do
everywhere.
not
All
miss it. We'll have all your social media links so people can follow along and stay tuned for what's on the way. But I am personally invested at this point, so I'm looking forward to it. And
yes,
I really want to thank you one more time. This has been fantastic.
thank you. I can't wait to come back and tell you how it went in the next project that we
I can't wait, man. I can't wait to hear all about it. All right, take care. Have a great rest of your day, and we will talk
You
soon.
too.
All right, bye
All
bye.
right. Nah, for real. Chris Crillz, baby.